Eric's feeling better. He practiced a little bit yesterday, and today was in practice full time. So unless he has a setback tonight, anticipate him to have a good practice tomorrow and play on Thursday. That's what we're hoping.
How big of a difference will it be if he's able to go at 100%?
Well, I think Eric's a big part of our offense and defensive game plan. I do think that having another body will really be good. I believe that the combination of Josh and Nate was really good for us, and playing those minutes with a couple wins should help the confidence of the team. But we need Eric. We need Eric to play well. And the last couple times on the road, he was in foul trouble, and so hopefully sitting and watching for a couple games might help him mentally. He may have picked up a lot of things from a different point of view. So most important thing is that he's healthy. That's what we hope.
You touched on it, but just as far as what the other guys learned from not having him on the floor at all, what did you see from them?
Well, I think the game is a real physical game, and I think that's where Eric really gives us a presence as a physical player. And I think our guys, found other ways to win as far as offensively. We really like to throw the ball in the post and kind of cut off them, but I think that we did a good job kind of attacking from the baseline, from the elbow, and I just believe our guys will benefit. I mean, every team benefits from the fact when you win and you have a couple guys sit out and then they come back and play for you.
Do you feel like you're a better team than the one that went out on the road last time?
Well, we'll find out. I mean, that's the challenge with our guys today is that I believe that hopefully that this team understands the challenge of the weekend, and these road games in league are really hard to win, and we have to get a great effort from everyone. We can't have just a couple guys play well.
How are the Dons different without Doolin?
Not much different. I mean, they're down a player. That's probably instead of playing 8 or 9 guys, now they're only playing 7 or 8 guys. Doolin's minutes were really good, but both their guys that are playing at the point do similar things. They really drive it, spread the floor, get the ball from side to side. They come off of ball screens really well and make you help, and then they find that offensive player. When you recover, they just skip it to the open guy. I think their inside guy has made a big difference in how they play from this year to last year, the junior college transfer, and I think he's a guy that they really like to get the ball to in the post traditionally, and they've normally been a team that has really drove you and got help and then skipped to shots, and now there's a lot of possessions where the ball just goes into the post and everybody's cutting off more of a conventional type offense.
What do you remember about last year when they came in here and hit like 14 threes or something like that?
Yeah, they hit 14 threes in that game, and a lot of them were against our zone. A lot of them were against man-to-man off ball screens, like I just said, where we had to bring a second defender and help on the screen, and then they just kind of exposed us in help. And it's basically the same guys, Dickerson and Avery and Holmes, and those are guys that can all, Dirksen can all really shoot it, and so. Hopefully the guys will be ready for what's going to happen. We went over there last year, and in the first 8-10 minutes of the game, they'd hit 6 or 7 threes. I think they were 8 for 9. The first 9 ended up 9 for 13 or 14 at halftime, and we did a better job in the second half. But we're going to have to, guard that 3-point line.
Will you guys come back, or are you going to stay in the Bay Area for the whole
Stay in the Bay Area.
What kind of matchup problems does Cole Dickerson present?
He is one of the best in the league at having the combination of a real post-up game, a drive game, and then being able to still shoot the 3-point shot. He's got great size, and that matchup will be really important for us. He's been a player who has really kind of exploded against us, and so hopefully we've got some guys that will be up to the task. But it takes a pretty talented guy, because you've got to be able to guard on the perimeter, you've got to be able to guard in the post, and guard the the drive. So hopefully we're up for it.
How do you think Carlino is adjusting in his new role?
I think he played pretty well. I think that he had a great game on Saturday night. I think the minutes that he gave us on Thursday were solid, and came in and really helped our team get better, and gave us a good lift off the bench, and that's a good sign. I'm happy for Matt that he's found a real comfortable spot there.
So after a big breakout performance for Matt, does that just reinforce his role, or does it kind of change it a little bit for him?
Well, right now I think that it reinforces his role. I think that he feels comfortable in it, and it's something that our team has needed. Some real, steady, consistent offensive play off the bench, and he provided that this past weekend.
What's it been like to have Noah back in the program, and what has he kind of brought to the team?
Noah's just a great competitor. He's one of the best we've had here, and his experience is great for the younger guys. I think that he really looks forward to his career path now. I mean, he played here not really knowing what was going to happen to him. He had a chance to play professionally, and now he really wants to get into the coaching profession, and we love having him around. He's a guy who understands this, our program from top to bottom, and I think he can really, relay that and help that with the younger guys.
You played that kind of that high screen with your big guy. And it's almost like a pick and roll. I don't know if you call it that. Without Eric, is that something you can play with Eric as well? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we kind of just exploit what we believe are good matchups for us, and and hopefully that Eric's best offensive play right now is down in the low post, and getting from the high post to the low post is something I think that he's really working on, and but I do think that we'll be able to exploit that with him too. Yeah.